Good morning and welcome to Cooking for Your Abundant Life with Darlene. It's been a little while since I made a video, so I figured I would start one today and show you what we're having for the next few days. As you know, we try to live on a pretty tight budget, so with food prices going up the way they are, we all need to try to be more frugal and make wise choices when it comes to feeding our family. So, turkey is a very healthy lean meat when you eat turkey breast. And our local store here actually had some wonderful all natural hormone steroid free turkey breast on sale for 99 cents a pound. You cannot beat that for feeding your family right now. Beef is regular hamburger is almost $6 a pound here now. So, and I know we're going to be facing some difficult times in the future with everything that's happening, but I know that God gives us wisdom and He helps us to make wise decisions for our family. So, turkey isn't just for Thanksgiving and Christmas and Easter. It's a year-round meat that we can actually eat and eat healthy. I wanted to show you that that's what I'm cooking today. I'm making a turkey breast that, like I said, we found a great deal, and the entire turkey breast was about $12 because it was 99 cents a pound. And this will feed us for quite some time. So we are really, really happy. We love turkey. So, used to, before we did this, I only ate it at holidays. And I'm like, we got to have more choices. So the white meat of the turkey is very healthy, very lean, and it's good for you. It's a good choice. And when you can find it for 99 cents a pound, $1.49 a pound, even $1.99 or even $2.29, it's still a better choice than some of the other high-priced meats that we are getting on the shelves now. So I'm going to drop the camera down. And if my dear goddaughter, Alicia, would let Jody in, I'd be so grateful to her. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how we do this. Okay, as you can see, this is a large turkey breast. I'm so excited that we found this. But I use a roasting bag because, when you're cooking just a turkey breast, it can get dry. So I like to use the roasting bags for that. And of course, I use my handy dandy Kitchen Bouquet browning sauce. It is a wonderful thing for when you're roasting meats. It really has an excellent flavor. And that's the first thing that I put on my turkey breast. And I kind of use it a little liberally because it just adds a really good flavor, and it helps this turkey to brown nicely. A lot of people don't realize that this is what they use on a lot of these commercials that we see and all of these shows that we see on TV to get those absolutely perfectly browned turkeys. A lot of it is kind of fake. So, it can make a turkey look nice and brown before it's even cooked. So but I like the flavor that it gives. So it's a good thing to add to your meat when you're browning it and when you're roasting it in the oven. It's good on anything. It's good on beef. It's good on chicken. It's good on turkey. It's good on pork. I use it for almost everything. The very next thing I do is I'm going to add a little bit of chicken broth to the bottom of the bag. I probably don't need it, but I actually like the extra flavor that it gives the turkey, because the turkey they actually inject these turkeys with water and spices and things. So there will be a lot of broth that comes out of the turkey. Okay, I've already cut up my celery and onions, and that's what we're going to add next. I just like to place the celery and onions around my turkey breast so that the flavor kind of gets distributed evenly, and it really helps the flavor of the turkey. So that's what we're doing now. And the very last thing that I add to this is our salt and pepper, because, you know, I don't want it to all get rubbed off whenever I'm putting all this stuff in here with the turkey. But, you know, it's going to be just fine. It will taste really good. I'll make another video this evening when it gets done, so you can see what it looks like and what our dinner looks like when I serve it this evening. I know we're having steamed cabbage with this, and probably a sweet potato, because we love baked sweet potatoes with our turkey. That's always a good alternative for a side dish. Plus, you know, you're getting the potato that we all love with our turkey, so that's a good thing too. Can't go wrong with sweet potatoes. And if you don't like sweet potatoes, you know, you could always use turnips and rutabagas. There's all kinds of great things that you can use as alternatives. So we're happy about finding those choices as well. I haven't tried mashed turnips yet. I have heard several people say that you can actually, I'm going to actually put a little bit of pepper and salt in this cavity here. Before I add my onion and my celery to the cavity. Because where this is located, it'll just kind of soak down into the meat. Then I'm going to add a whole onion here, because that's a good little place to hide it, and the flavor soaks down into the meat, so that's a good thing too. Okay, now it's all tucked in there, and that'll provide some good flavor. Now I'm going to salt this up and pepper it up and see if we can't get it stuck in the oven. I had my oven preheating at 400. I like to start my roast or my turkeys or whatever I'm roasting. I like to start them in a hot oven so that they can sear and seal in the extra juices. And then I always turn it down to 350. And this is a 12-pound turkey, so I'm going to probably cook this for about 3.5 hours. And then I'm just going to add the salt liberally. This is a pretty good sized turkey, so, you know, the salt will soak into the meat. And then I'm going to seal this thing up and get her tucked in the oven. It's an absolutely gorgeous day here today in southern West Virginia. We're supposed to have really warm temperatures today, and really warm I think tomorrow it's supposed to be near 74. And I, for one, am so excited about that, because I am so ready for spring. I can't wait to get out and start working in the yard and planting flowers and walking and riding my little bike. It's going to be great to be feeling alive and enjoying our abundant life. We're really excited about spring this year. And there you have it. It's ready to go in the oven. It already looks pretty good. I don't know how much of it you can see, but it's salt and peppered. Now, I do not use my Abundant Life spices on a turkey, because a lot of those flavors don't really go too well with turkey. But by all means, if you like it on your turkey, you do that. I will put my Abundant Life spices on either some of the side dishes, like my cabbage or something like that, so I can get those with these meals. Because I will actually use this to make several dishes. You know, you can make turkey soup. You could make turkey stir fry. I will actually probably make us a turkey stir fry out of this, so that you can see how I do that. And I always put my Abundant Life spices in that, and extra ginger. So But we have a lot of good meals that are coming from this turkey breast here at 99 cents a pound. So I hope you give it some thought and try new things that you can try to save yourself some money in these trying times that we're getting ready to face, and be a diligent frugal shopper and make wise choices. We're facing some difficult times, so anytime you can find buys like this, if you have a freezer, buy them. And because you're saving money in the long run, because prices are going to keep going up. But buy in bulk, and you can eat several days on this. If you get tired of it, put what you've already cooked back in the freezer and have it again for another day. So there's always ways to do this and have an abundant life and have it with wisdom. So I thank you so much for watching today. It's been a real pleasure showing you how I do this, and I'm going to go pop this in the oven, and we'll show you what it looks like whenever we come back this evening. Thank you for watching, and hope you will try this for your abundant life.